masons, welders, plumbers, HVAC guys, landscapers, all these things. What most of you don't know is because while everyone was being herded with a herd mentality, pushed into go to college, go to college, go to college, and when you ask these people, why are you going to college? Because my parents want me to, or because I'm supposed to? There were a few of us that didn't go, and we went to a trade school. We learned a trade, and because we did, what you probably don't know is there's a really good chance that the guy that you hired to come put in a ceiling fan or to hang your TV on your wall, there's a really good chance that guy who showed up in a pickup truck or a van with some work boots, dirty fingernails, and a tool belt, there's a really, really good chance that guy's a millionaire. Yeah. See, what most of society is just now realizing is the supply and demand side of trade skills. Tradesmen and women across America are now getting, in certain regions and eventually all regions. Need a plumber on a Saturday night, fix your toilet. Maybe it's leaking a little bit, just a simple wax ring, right? Your guys, the guys and gals who were going to trade school during high school and then went out and got a job making less than their college graduate buddies when they got out, initially are now making way more. What do I mean by that? Plumber drives over to your house. Takes him 20 minutes to get there. He's at your house for 15 minutes. Drives home. You just paid him $450 to do that. Not bad for an hour's work, right? And there is no college debt to pay back, which means he's keeping it. There's the taxes, and then there's the $11 wax ring, and his time, and the few, maybe a gallon or two of gas that he burnt coming over to your house. So there's insurances and there's other things. But when you look at plumbers, who wants to get shitty, right? Get wet, play with wires, get electrocuted, carpenters, roofers, these guys showing up to your house in a pickup truck, very, very probable, very, very likely, there's a high probability of this guy being actually a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. And society would never guess, because he's not showing up to your house in a BMW or a Benz or a Lambo or a Bentley, because they don't need that shit. What you don't know is that guy probably has a lake house, a beach house, just, he's set, she's set. The problem is a lot of America looks at us tradespeople that literally keep you guys going. Remember the whole essential thing? It wasn't just doctors and nurses that were essential. It was people making sure that the grocery stores were stocked, right? But when the lights don't work at the grocery store, they call the electrician because he's essential or she's essential. So the problem we have in this country is there's not enough people praising the Mike Rose of the world, which is the 12 and 13-year-olds who need to go to a trade school because they won't cut it sitting in a classroom. Like me, I can't sit in a classroom for 8 hours, 5 days a week. You won't have my attention. You can't keep it. Bring me out into a field and let me pour concrete. Let me weld 2 pieces of steel. Let me build something. Let me alter something. Let me change something. Let me fix something that was broken. You have not just my attention, you have every single piece of it. And there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions of us all over the country, and in the future, we're going to be the ones who are making more money, and some of us are right now, than lawyers and doctors combined. And it's very real. And it's only gonna keep happening for the next 10 to 20 years. Watch the shift. Watch this video in a decade and see how much an electrician's getting to come over your house and install a ceiling fan, or a plumber's coming over to change a shower valve. It's gonna be outrageous. It's gonna be a 4-digit number for 20 minutes of work. 20 minutes of work, an hour tops, hour and a half travel time. You're gonna spend $1,000, and you're going to spend it because you're gonna have to.